Hi everyone, I'm your host Vida, and this is Tattoos Across Texas. This weekend we're at San Angelo for the Texas Tattoo Convention. Let's go check it out. Hey guys, I'm with the beautiful and fierce Elvia Guardian, and she's originally from Guadalajara. And tell us a little bit about your tattoo style.
My tattoo style is very specialized on black and gray, Mexican Chicana style. I do also lettering and just pretty much illustration, my drawings, stuff like that. Yeah.
And then right now you're living in New York, correct?
Yes, I live in New York.
What part of New York?
Manhattan.
Manhattan?
Well, yeah, Manhattan.
Yeah. Is that where the tattoo shop is at?
Yeah, the tattoo shop is by Soho, the West Village.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Grit and Glory.
Grit and Glory.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I do have some information about you, which is amazing. You train in Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I train Jiu-Jitsu.
And you've also had the opportunity to tattoo a UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Flyweight, right? Brandon Moreno?
Yeah, the champion.
Yeah. How was that? How did that happen? Like, how did he come to ask you, or?
It happened that I was dating one of his partners, training partners. So.
Interesting.
Also, I trained in Tijuana. Yeah, I mean, I just met him as a friend, you know, not really like a business.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I think he had was it a dagger on his forearm?
Yeah, it was here.
On this side? Yeah. So were you kind of nervous when you were doing it?
I don't get too nervous anymore.
Yeah.
I was nervous more about because it was on his house and we didn't have like the proper equipment, but I can make it work regardless.
Yeah. Of course. Do you compete?
Jiu-Jitsu?
Yeah.
I competed once. It wasn't, I mean, I was winning by points, but at the end I didn't win, sadly. But no, I haven't competed as a blue belt, but I want to. I'm getting prepared.
That's why you're a blue belt, right?
Yes, I'm a blue belt.
What's your go-to submission move?
Oh my God, arm bars.
Arm bars.
That's my favorite.
I have a lot of UFC, including myself. We love to watch that every weekend. It's like my house, your house. You know, pay-per-view, or just everybody pitches in.
Yeah.
So, and then also, interestingly, I also found out that you were featured in 2019 magazine. Was it Fresh Ink? They had an article on you?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I remember.
How was that experience?
It was great. They give me like a list of questions to reply, and I just tried to be as detailed as possible.
Yeah.
Also, my English at the time wasn't still that good, so I tried to do my best.
Yeah. Well, you sound
But it
great.
came out good.
Yeah, no, you're doing awesome. Well, we were really excited and still excited. I'm like, I told somebody, I'm kind of a little starstruck. You know, I saw your work, and I was like, I was looking at everybody's work here, and I saw yours, and I was like, she's the one.
Oh.
She's the one. You know. And there's a few selected other ones that we know, because we're getting to know everybody in the conventions, you know, slowly but surely. But yeah, we definitely want to go to New York, and if we ever make it that way, we would love to go and visit you and say hi, you know?
Of course, yeah, come by the shop and come visit me or catch me in any other tattoo convention.
So tell our audience where we can find you on your Instagram.
My Instagram is my name, Elvia Guardian. Elvia_Guardian. You can find me like that on Instagram, or you just can Google my name. It's a little bit tricky, but Instagram or my website, which is my name as well.
Thank you so much, Elvia.
Yeah, thank you.
Really
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Hey guys, I'm here with Cassie, and she's from Puerto Tattoo from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Cassie, tell us a little bit about your tattoo style.
So I do a lot of fine line, a lot of dainty stuff. I like ornamental, a lot of floral tattoos, kind of more on the girly side. For sure. Yes.
And then I was talking to you a little bit earlier, and you were mentioning to me that you started about 2.5 years ago?
Yeah, 2.5 years ago. I've been doing art my whole life. I've always wanted to be a tattoo artist, but I didn't start until I turned 18, got the supplies, and just started from there.
That's awesome. And then also, I noticed that you guys have a line of products. That's also part of the tattoo shop?
Yes, so I work at Puerto Tattoo. We offer a tattoo supply company. We have about 20 artists at our shop. We have a coffee shop, a shoe store, and a barber shop there as well. Oh, and I believe like a printing company. Yeah.
That's
so
amazing. Didn't expect that.
No, yeah, we have a lot of stuff at our shop. It's pretty, it's like a little mall almost.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Is this your first tattoo convention?
This is my third, but this is my first working as a tattoo artist. The other ones I was just apprenticing. So yeah, so first official official one.
So how does that feel?
It feels very nice. It kind of feels like I'm taking lead of myself, which is a little different, but it's nice. It feels like I'm in charge.
Yeah, you're free reign to do what you want.
Yes, exactly.
So any interesting tattoos today?
So today I did an anime tattoo. For, I think the anime was Naruto, and I wonder if I have a picture. Can I show you guys a picture?
Yeah,
okay.
of course.
I have a video of the progress I did. I didn't quite finish it yet, but this is me tattooing.
Are you going to be posting this on your Instagram?
Yes, I will be posting this on my Instagram.
All right. I really appreciate meeting you.
Yeah, of course. It was nice meeting you officially. I know we've been texting on Instagram and stuff.
Finally. But
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope you get really busy, so.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, it was nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, of course.
Was that it?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't know, like if I say bye or what.
Hi, my name is Elvia Guardian. I'm a pastry chef out of San Angelo, Texas, and this is my home bakery, Vintage Soul Pastries and Confections. Today at the West Texas Tattoo Convention, I have some red velvet brownies, some mini heart cakes, strawberry jam cookies, some dipped strawberry chocolate cupcakes, and cookies and cream cakes. This is just my side hustle. I'm a full-time baker in San Antonio, and you can find me on Instagram at VintageSoul13.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Marco Gomez. I'm from Big Lake, Texas. I do a little bit of sign painting, some art. I do cups, a lot of different stuff. Anything you guys need art-wise, signs, let me know. I'm always down for that. I've also got a raffle going on for my grandson, Mateo. That's mostly why we're here. He's got Lennox-Gastaut syndrome and cerebral palsy, so we're trying to do some benefit for him so he can get the care that he needs. And so that's what we're doing here, man. We're at the West Texas Convention. This year is going to be great, and glad to be here. You guys can find me on Instagram at Mogs716, MOGS716. You can find all my art. You can message me if you have any questions about anything you'd like done. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much.
Hey everyone, I'm with Ruben Barahona, and Ruben is originally from Guatemala. Ruben, now you're residing in New York, right?
Yes.
What part of New
City.
York?
I'm in the East Village.
East Village?
Yeah.
What is the name of the tattoo shop you work at?
The shop's name is Graveyard Tattoo.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fitting, right? Because
Yeah.
I hear you're into metal, right?
Yeah, I love metal. You know, it's very funny because like that's the same name that I used to have back in the day when I was in Guatemala. Like when I started tattooing, the first place that I found was in an actual cemetery. Like I went, I was looking for places to start my shop, and then I didn't have a lot of resources. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start looking, and I found like the perfect place. It was right next to the cemetery office.
Yes.
And because of that, you know, it was like, it's a nice, affordable rent, and the place had a beautiful garden and graveyard. I was like, yeah, cemetery, that's a name that I had even before I had that location. So
Really?
when I found that location, I was like, yeah, that's it. This is where I need to be. And
That's an amazing story.
yeah, now it's like I moved to New York, and I was like, yeah, we're just continuing Graveyard Tattoo. So.
Oh my God. And I'm actually hearing the song Cemetery Gates when you're telling me this from Ventura.
Yeah.
That's what I hear when you're telling me this story, which is an awesome band.
I love Pantera. Yeah, I love metal. It's like, it's everything, you know. It's the energy and the fuel behind like every
Yes.
tattoo that I do.
Wow.
So every time that I have the opportunity to make a metal tattoo, it's like, you know, people know that I love the subject matter.
Yes.
So it's like, there's something even more than just business, you know.
Right.
The exchange of energy.
Yes.
It's like we just understand each other so much that I feel like the tattoos just come out better. You
Yes.
know, so.
You shared with us that before becoming a tattoo artist, you were a painter. You're still a painter, but
Well, actually,
Is it-
I first was a tattoo artist.
oh,
I always drew since I was like 2 years old. When I moved to New York, I decided, you know what, like just from observation, with a lot of passion, I really try to make the best tattoos that I could. But then I realized, you know what, like I really want to take it to the next level. And if that means going to school, I'm gonna do it. So I started going to art school, to Art Students League in New York.
right.
And I started taking painting lessons from life, and then that totally changed my understanding of like how we see things.
Yes.
And you know, I'm putting a lot of hours into painting, and slowly those hours are now infusing a lot of like you know, energy into my tattooing, and like the two disciplines are
Right.
like converging. So
Yes.
I'm having a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah, and you're right. Process. I hear that a lot from the tattoo artists. They enjoy the process of them tattooing. Is that how you feel as well?
You know, there's an emotional battle every time that we make a tattoo, and to be honest, the process is hard. There's an ugly stage on every tattoo and on every painting. No matter what your process is, like there are times where like the tattoo only makes sense to me in my mind because I know how it's gonna look like.
Right.
And you have to keep pushing through until you pass that, and then all of a sudden, boom, it
Yeah.
makes sense, you know? so it's a love and hate relationship, you know, because I enjoy the process, but it's an emotional battle, you
Right.
know, and I'm 100% sure that everybody goes through that. You know, some people don't show their emotions. I just get in the zone, you know, I
Right.
put some heavy metal music and I just try to push it through and hope for the best.
Yes. I have a question. Are you a Frank Frazetta fan?
I love Frank Frazetta. I think he's one of my favorite top 3 artists. His style is incredible. You know, I have a picture of Frank Frazetta it's a print of one of his self-portrait, and I have it right there in my office. So every time that I'm, you know, like working or doing something, I see his eyes looking at me, you know, and it's like a really good
Yeah.
inspiration to me. It's like Ruben, are you doing your work? Are you like working really hard? Have it right next to my computer to make sure that I don't get distracted, but I love his work. What I love about it is like the strength of the characters and how powerful they are. And I feel like art needs more of that, you know, like the art should be intentional, art should communicate something and show power. And I just love Fracera. It's like amazing. It's like,
wow. And you actually did a piece, Destroyer, right?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Which happens to be on my client that I'm telling you, that he just travels to conventions. I even lost the count how many conventions he has done with me. Wow. So yeah, he's a rugby player, so he has like the canvas for it.
Nice.
So it's a painting, like it's so basically Conan destroying like with an axe destroying a lot of like other soldiers, like 8 soldiers, and there's like a pile of corpses. And that fit in just his arm. Like he has the canvas for it. So.
I love the Death Dealer also.
Death Dealer.
Almost all of the endless paintings that he has.
Yeah, I actually did the piece and I sent it to Fracera Girls, which is like the social media that, you know, manages Frank Fracera's artwork.
Yes.
And they really like the tattoo. They told me, you know what, Ruben, Frank would be very, very happy to see this. And I was like, oh my God, next time you have the chance, you should come to the museum and see, we would invite you and see the pieces in person. I would be like,
my God.
That's something,
yes,
you know,
that says a lot, you know. And I gotta say, you know, we were coming to this convention and I was looking at, you know, randomly looking at artists, and then before we even came here, I saw your work and I was like, that's it. That's the guy. You're completely different. I mean, everybody here is very talented. But like I say, you're one of our favorites that we've met and interviewed. You know,
thank you
really
so
enjoy
much.
that. You're a great human being, a very talented person. You know, maybe one of these days we can go to New York and stop by and say hi to Graveyard.
100%, you know, just give me the heads up and we can do something cool. You know, we can do like a cool tattoo, some filming, whatever.
Woo!
Yeah.
Take some photos.
Of course, there's so many cool places to hang out in New York City. There's always someone playing in New York City, and that's one of the things that I love about it. It's like, you know, I just walk 5 minutes and I'm in like a music venue. I get to see my favorite bands there, so it's cool.
Well, it's been a great pleasure meeting you and sharing your story with us.
I really appreciate it, the invitation.
So much.
And yeah, thank you so much for your time and for watching, and see you guys soon.